everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to write equation of straight lines. In O-level or IGCSE, you learned how to write equation of straight lines when given gradient and 1 point on the line. And if you remember, equation of a straight line of gradient line, gradient m, and y-intercept c was written as mx plus c, in which m is the gradient and c is y-intercept. Here x-axis, here y-axis. Now this is straight line passing through this point, which is c, y-intercept of the line. Now there is another alternative that you learn and you will be using this year in A level, which is y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1, where m is the gradient, as you already know, and x1 and y1 are coordinates of a point on the line. So when you have coordinates of 1 point on the line with gradient m, you can use this formula: y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. Now let's see some examples. Example 1. Find equation of the straight line with gradient -2, which passes through the point four and 1. Now here I first write the formula: y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. Now x1 and y1 are 4 and 1 respectively. Gradient is already given -2, so it will be y minus 1 is equal to -2, x minus 4. It will be y minus 1 is equal to minus 2x plus 8, transferring to the other side, y plus 2x is equal to 9. It is equation of such a straight line. Now let's see example 2. In this example, you are given 2 points lying on the line. Find the equation of the straight line joining the points -4, 3, and 6 and -2. Now here I write the formula: y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. As we know, x1 and y1 are coordinates of 1 point on the line, while we have 2 points instead of 1 point. So I consider this one as x1, y1. But why are we given 2 points? To find the gradient, because in order to find gradient we need to have 2 points. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So negative 2 negative minus 3 over 6 minus negative 4 will be plus 4. It would be minus 5 over 10, which simplifies to negative half. Now substituting in the formula will be y minus 3 is equal to negative 1 over 2 x minus negative 4, which is plus 4. To get rid of these 2, I multiply both sides by 2. It will be 2y minus 6 is equal to negative x negative 4. So 2y plus x is equal to 2. It is equation of this line. Now let's see a third example. Now find equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining, actually it is the line segment, joining the points negative 5 and 1 and 7 and negative 2. Now I first construct a line segment here. I label it A, label it B. For example, A is minus 5 and 1 and B is 7 and negative 2. Now we already know that perpendicular bisector is a straight line bisecting the line segment into two equal parts and makes an angle of 90, perpendicular and bisector, both simultaneously. Now let me construct the perpendicular bisector here. Now here is 90. These two parts are equal. I label it M. Now we are going to write equation of these perpendicular bisector, the yellow line. Now first we need to have gradient. We cannot directly find gradient of these perpendicular bisector, but instead we can find gradient of AB, which is equal to minus 2 minus 1 over 7 minus negative 5, which is plus 5, negative 3 over 12, or negative 1 over 4. And we know that this line is to be perpendicular, so gradient of perpendicular line will be reciprocal and opposite sign, which is positive for them. Now so far we found gradient of this perpendicular line, but bisector means divides into two equal parts, so it means that it passes through the midpoint, so we can easily find the midpoint. Midpoint will be halfway of x and y coordinates, so it would be minus 5 plus 7 divided by 2 and 1 plus negative 2 divided by 2. So coordinates of the midpoint will be 1 and negative half. So I use the formula y minus y1 is equal to gradient x minus x1. But gradient is gradient of these perpendicular bisector, which is actually m dash or m primes, gradient of perpendicular. So it would be y minus negative 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 is equal to 4 x minus 1. Now to get rid of 1 over 2, I multiply by 2 all. It will be 2y plus 1 is equal to 8x minus 8. Now 2y minus 8x will be negative 9. It is equation of perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining A and B. Thanks for watching this video.